Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and today we're going to be playing a token druid build by Wings of Wax. When I first started playing this deck, I wasn't having a whole heck of a lot of luck, but I kind of figured out that was because I was being a little bit too conservative in my play, and since I started being more aggressive, I've been having a lot more luck. That's not to say that this deck can't lose, but you need to play it really aggressively to have any luck with it. Well, that's been my experience anyway. So, let's just pass the turn. If we get really lucky and our Darnassus Aspirant lives, we're going to have a really good turn next turn. Let's hope he doesn't have a War Axe. And that's really good for us. That's super good for us, in fact. So,
pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
now I'm going to play our Druid of the Claw in charge mode
I am ready to learn.
so that we can get rid of this Armor Smith and then shred some armor. Yeah, I mean, we're vulnerable next turn to a brawl, but hopefully it won't come to that. Get rid of those stinking balloons. They always get on my nerves. Hello, Twilight Guardian. Now I don't want to make myself more vulnerable to brawl, so just clear this without playing any of the actual creature cards in my hand.
I shall do as you say.
Instructions begin for a
And just commence the beatdown.
Do as you say.
Especially against these more controlling decks like Warrior, you need to really go hard at the face. Most of the games that I've won, I've actually ended up winning with empty hand or pretty close to it. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't clear the Violet Teacher there, to be perfectly honest with you.
instruction
Which I guess he's going to do that
I shall do as you
next turn
I shall do as you say.
and clear my tokens as well. It would have been really nice if we could have got a Power of the Wild before this. But as it is, we're in pretty good shape with him at 9 life. Got an Execute or something to... Okay, you're going to just charge in. Kind of expected there. We are going to try to keep the pressure heavy by playing out 2 creatures instead of just the Azure Drake. We couldn't play this and then the Azure Drake because the crystal it gives you is empty. Okay. And now the challenge is to get this game over with before he gets an insane amount of armor. I'm not going to reveal my shade. If he wants to come into my Azure Drake, that's fine. He'll take 4 damage from it. Or shred 4 armor. He could shield slam it though. Oh. Activate your Grom there. All minions. He could potentially kill us next turn. So, wait. Let's go ahead and Wrath to draw first. That's nice. Another swipe. We'll just go ahead and clear that. It's getting really, really touch and go now. I hope he doesn't have an Alexstrasza. But unfortunately, too, we haven't drawn any of our Savage Roars or Force of Natures. Now, he used the Alexstrasza on us. It's a little strange. Let's see, we got... That's game. We go charge. And swap the face. We actually didn't even need the charge minion there. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to do math when you're trying to do commentary as well. I normally don't try to BM like that. I just view it as a waste of time. A few seconds that I could have been getting into another game.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Okay.
I will fight with honor. I must protect
Alright,
those-
so we don't want those early. We may not even want the Keeper. I'm going to throw the Keeper back and hope to draw some more of our earlier game. There, that's going to be a whole lot better. We will innervate out our Shade first turn and then just hard cast the Aspirant second turn. Get a nice aggressive start there. Okay. Alright. I'm actually kind of tempted to innervate out our Violet Teacher, but I'm not going to do that.
Elune, guide my lance.
Just pass. Don't want to uncloak our Shade yet. Might actually do it next turn, just depending on how things go.
I must safeguard the land.
Clear that dude.
For a loon.
And I'm going to go face. Start getting in the damage with the Shade. Okay, that's fine.
Reporting for duty.
What we really don't want to see here is him having a consecration. Just trying to think what I want to do. I mean, I could make a ton of tokens, but there's always the possibility that he'll just consecration after it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway.
Pay attention, class.
Going to do it anyway.
I am ready to learn.
Go ahead and hero power to clear that out.
To learn.
And if he wants to completely wipe our board, he's going to have to attack his into some things as well. And if he wants to clear the Violet Teacher, he's not going to be able to clear our Darnassus Aspirant and Keeper. So I'm guessing he is going for a consecration? Yep. You still got a decent board. So that's fine. Clear this. Just keep going face. Keep the pressure on. And if we draw a Savage Roar, he is dead next turn unless he does something. I mean, it's not guaranteed we'll draw a Savage Roar. But still, this is just a ton of pressure. Oh, Sylvanas. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what Azure Drake gives us. Druid of the Claw. Would have liked to have drawn that instead of the Aspirant. And he's going to have to do something to kill his own Sylvanas if he wants to steal some things.
Reporting for duty.
We're 3. No, we're lethal. We're lethal right now. In fact, we're way more than lethal with the charge on this guy and our hero power. But we're just going to charge. And he's going to be dead.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, so this is a decent hand except for the Savage Roar. Another Haunted Creeper. That's not bad either. Just really depends on what type of Warlock this is. I usually try to mulligan as if it's Zoolock or Demon Lock in all cases because there's not a lot I can mulligan to with this deck that's super great against Handlock. You just have to go as hard as you can on Handlock's face and hope that you get there without them getting something insane. And of course we will begin with the Aspirant, whether he kills it or not. It'll be okay. And even if he kills it, that's going to be getting rid of a Flame Imp for us.
Elune, guide my lance.
And if he doesn't, then we can drop 2 Haunted Creepers next turn if we don't draw something else we want to... Yeah, he's going to kill it. That's fine. In that case, we're going to be dropping the Shade. Okay. Even though we drew the Aspirant, we can drop it along with a Haunted Creeper next turn. This guy's not really playing... I guess he's aggressive, he's playing very strangely to be aggressive.
Elune, guide my lance.
And I'm going to wait at least one more turn before I reveal my Shade. Don't want him to get value attacking into it with the Leopard Gnome and then Mortal Coil. That'd be worst case scenario for us.
You call that?
Yeah, or just Dark Iron Dwarfing. Haven't seen Dark Iron Dwarf being played in quite a while, to be honest. I think I'm going to clear this. And now we're going to begin pounding with the Shade. What's nice about this deck is you don't honestly, truly need the acceleration from the Darnassus Aspirant, so they're really nice. Just that early game body that also accelerates you is good. He got good value out of that. Come on, Power of the Wild. Keeper? Alright.
For the wild.
Here, one of these. Let him decide whether he wants to attack into my stuff or not. I'm going to get my damage in. This is the point where you try to take advantage of the fact that his hero power does him damage, even though it is, in my opinion, probably the best hero power in the game. Just drawing an extra card is insane. Okay, it looks like we may be in trouble here. Swaps, okay. We can clear everything. And I think that's what we want to do.
Nature's wrath.
And maybe we won't lose our spiders in the process. We lost one. Keeping one is excellent. Would have been nice to get a Violet Teacher this game. Would have made a heck of a difference. Has our opponent... No, there he is, messing with his cards. What's going on, buddy? Fel Reaver, is it? Don't see a lot of Fel Reavers either.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay. Well, there's one half of our combo. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. Barring some odd circumstance, he can't kill us next turn. So let's draw and see if we can't get the rest of our combo. And we did not. But let's hold on to that for the Violet Teacher potential. Just in case we have to use that. We could still top deck a Force of Nature. Even another Savage Roar is lethal right now if he doesn't kill anything that we've got on the board. Or even if he just kills the spider, I think it's still lethal. See, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's lethal. If he leaves my Ancient of Lore there. Yes? What you got?
My shield for Argus.
Now that is bad. That's really bad.
Almost out of time.
Okay. You're gonna clear it? Yeah, you're gonna kill my ancient. No, you're not. What? Alrighty. So. Let's see. I think we've got to clear his board.
Pay attention, class.
Try to get a little bit of a board presence as we do it.
I'm ready to
I don't think we're going to get there.
Time waits for no one.
No, we're dead. I think I've misplayed this in some manner.
I'm ready to learn.
Well, that's okay though. You live and learn, and you can't win them all. And we're dead. Yep, just swing in. Well played, sir.
Malfurion versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I must protect the wild.
Now, this seems okay. Let's throw back the Wrath and the Ancient. Got the Wrath back again. I don't know, it may just be me, but sometimes it seems like that happens way too often in this game. Probably just a perception issue. Even with legendaries or one-ofs in the deck, a lot of times when I mulligan, it seems like I get the same card back. Either during the mulligan or the very first card I draw after it. Pass the turn. Thank you. May try to do something tricky here if he kills our spider, or plays something that we can kill it on.
Pain, speak to me.
Okay, so no, we're not going to do anything tricky. We're just going to clear this guy. So he only gets one card draw off of it. That's really important. Especially versus a warrior. Or, yeah, I'm going to try to get up to 5 mana for next turn. He may go ahead and kill that off, but I'd really like to play my Druid of the Claw next turn if possible.
For the life binder.
Okay, so he's a dragon warrior of some description. Okay, this is either going to be super good for us, or I'm going to regret it a lot if he's got a brawl. But I'm going to try this. YOLO, baby. Let's get it on. Please don't have a brawl. Please don't have a brawl. Got a brawl? Whew. And that's still an issue, but it's a whole lot easier to clear than a brawl. I tend to play this Druid as charged in this deck a whole lot. And if we are graced with a Savage Roar, that's game unless he brawls at this point. Or plays another huge taunt. That's not a huge taunt, it is a taunt. You really should have cleared this guy, I think. Just my opinion. So I don't care to run my face into your Shield Master. One iota. Just beat, beat, beat. And I think we're going to drop Boom next turn. Don't really need the card draw at this point, and just putting that extra pressure seems to be a good thing to me. Say hello to Dr. Ballots. No big game hunter one time. I'll be much happier if you have to use an execute. 2 for 1 is fine with me.
I have no time for games.
Okay. We'll go ahead and draw anyway. Pretty good. And hopefully he doesn't have an Alexstrasza to heal himself up. Because, yeah, he's going to steal one of our boom bots. What else? Okay. Oh, that's bad. I was hoping to be able to swipe that away. I think I'm still going to do that. Give it a slightly higher chance of... Well, that kind of sucked. I was really hoping our boom bot would finish that off. Okay. Savage Roar's not good enough at this point. We really needed the Force of Nature there. Go ahead and draw. There's our Force of Nature. Now we still have to dodge an Alexstrasza. And I think... do I want to drop Shade or Haunted Creeper? I think I want to drop Shade. And now we just have to hope that he doesn't mitigate damage. That seems super good for us. Right? Right. Hello? Well, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed this gameplay of Wings of Wax's Token Druid deck, please leave a like below. It really does help. And until next time, be excellent to each other.